his heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Oh. Where are we here?
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Will White's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
After you. Keep your hands. Inside the cards, if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Revelio. I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor. Revelio.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
There must be
Revelio.
something. I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light. Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Lumos! Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. Seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way. I need to align these statues with their reflections. Protego! Lumos.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder...
Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in there.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's Vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have...
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the Pensieve, the Locket, and the Path to Both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to. Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas Nigellus Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough! Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by...
Sesimi duyuyor musun?
But your professors have a great deal to teach
Hayır,
you as
yayından.
well.
Yayından. Tamam.
Oh, but you're brave at heart. Exceptionally
Bu
daring.
kadar mı çıkıyor ses?
Undaunted by the unknown.
Mikrofon kaliteli de.
Willing to forge ahead alone when you must. Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor.
Tamam, hadi telefonu kapat, oradan şey yapalım.
Better be Gryffindor!
Şalvar zannettim ben de onu.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Görüntü kalitesi nasıl peki?
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do
1080p oluyor
when
mu?
classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Evet, 1080p oluyor mu?
It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time your common room.
Cicim, sadece sen izliyorsun beni.
You were a Gryffindor?
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl.
Hayır işte, yani en yüksek kalitesi kaç oluyor onu soruyor.
The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter. Well done. Now, go on in.
Ama yeterli değil mi şu an senin için
Have a big
kalite?
day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Tamam.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Arkadaşlar, ilk konuğum çok değerli birisi. İlk ve son konuğum. Yok, onu büyüyünce oynayacağım. Şu an küçüğüm.
Which way is the common room?
Oynarız. Yeter ki sen iste. Which one is the common room? I don't care. I want to explore first. Nice music, by the way. Üst katsa o zaman altları gezeyim biraz. Fark ettim, bayağı elit müziği varmış. Bence gayet iyi yapmışlar ya. Ulan
Protego! Lumos!
hemen bana başladı. Bunu açamazsın, şunu açamazsın.
Starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Niye bunlar korktu? Ne biçim NPC? Bura common room herhalde. Ne yazıyor burada? Ignatia Wildsmith.
I can't go up there.
Niye lan? Ne oluyor?
Appears I won't be going up there.
Oho hocam. Şimdiden başladı. Onu yapamazsın, bunu yapamazsın. Ignition'dan mı geliyor acaba Ignatia? Buradan geldim zaten. Aynada gözüküyor mu? Uğraşmamışlar. Burası kimin odası? Çok fakir yurdu gibi bunların odaları ya. Diğerleri de öyle mi? Teşekkür ederim information için.
That girl thinks she can get away with anything.
A little room, everyone. Let them through.
Bu ne işareti? Bu yer herhalde yakmama sağlayacak herhalde değil mi? O yüzden Ignatia demiş.
She gets called every year. The professor could arrive any moment. Nellie'll do anything for a thrill. She gets bolder every year.
I would really like someone to try it. Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Weasley'lerin dedesi mi oluyor acaba?
You must be able to get away with anything.
The opposite, actually. Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me.
Benim gibi saç yok cicim ya. Böyle hem dağınık hem de uzun bulamadım.
And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Dik dağınık ve uzun olmayacak. Olacak. Kimin yeğeni? What's that in your mouth?
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there, based on some reactions that may need a bit more work.
Önce değil yani. Bu haritadan sonra yani.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well.
Ne dedi o?
Good luck
Butter
today.
bilmem ne. Butter beer mi dedi? O ne yapıyor lan? Yapıyor mu orada?
Don't fall off this time, Nellie.
Bye.
The professor could arrive any moment.
Bye.
She gets bolder every year.
Ne yapacağım ben? Ha.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Oxfire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to
Yüzü de tam yapamadım bu arada. O kadar seçenek vermiyor.
It is true, but we handled it very well.
I'll say. I think you've already earned a reputation for fearlessness. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat. Not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon, of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
İşte orası kötü olmuş. O Fallout'ta direkt herkese dalabiliyorsun.
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know.
Buralara direkt incele diye yapmışlar. Hiçbir şey yok başka. Ayağını tutarken vuruvereceksin.
Wait, that's not right. I really thought I had it.
Güzel güzel. Şey gibi, müze gibi yapmışlar.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
No, I merely studied with him briefly before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
I'd say your wand work could be a bit more fluid.
My wand work is fine, thank you. I can cast spells more complicated than this one without speaking. I'm just going to keep at it.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
Seni beğendim.
Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Uyan lan. Evet, bunlar uyuyor. Ayakta çay iç. Ofisteyken ben. Teşekkür.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable
Bunu anlatman için şov yapmasına gerek yok. Tamam.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This
Ama
way.
bütün Weasley'leri toplamışlar. Torpilli bunlar ya.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Aha sallandı.
Potions is dull and charms is dull.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up. The guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Kim oluyor ya?
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Aa, horlamıyormuş.
Revelio.
Hurring. Saçına bak. Kontrastı kapattığım için biraz soluk gözüküyor. Ama olsun, daha iyi bence.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker.
Bana ateş
Your
açtı.
field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Select South Wing. Ne bileyim hangi South Wing? Şudur herhalde. Zıplıyor. Aynen. Undiscovered. Tamam. Library Annex Region. Burası mı? Fast travel oluyor.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Soda iç.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Fast travel olmazsa zaten oyunun süresi herhalde 10 katına falan çıkacak. Bir de aynı yerleri gezmekten sıkılırsın bir süre sonra. Ya teyze ne yürüttün beni? Hadi artık ya. Ben kendim gezeyim, sen bırak.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors.
Hogsmeade dediği kasabanın
We're lucky to have
adı.
the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends.
Butterbeer ne ya? Bu bizim kafede var mıydı gittiğimiz?
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your
Kaymaklı bira değildi ama.
specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Hay anasını. Yani mantık olarak Butterbeer kelime anlamaları. My suspicion is that there's more to story than a search for belongings and a trip up to castle. Olsa bile sana söylerim.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in
Su ne güzel damlıyor ha hakikaten.
perfectly
Güzel
good
yapmışlar.
carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide.
Yani yazan kadın gurur duymuştur bence bu tasarımlarda.
Invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep
Baksana
up to date on
heykellerin
my progress.
detayını.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Teyze sal beni ya hadi. Benim incirim var. Konuş incir.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
Yeah.
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now.
Bence de.
We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of.
And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left.
O yüzden sorulamadım iyi.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Evet, orange olurdu. Orange. Neye bakacağız? Ne diyor? Main quest. Tamam. Professor assignment. Orchestra. Tamam. Charms klası var. Bir de ne var? Önce bir Charms klası yapalım.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Allah razı olsun.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend.
Yani bu Ollivander meşhur şeydi ama asa yapacağız.
For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Acaba all in one Ollivander oradan mı geliyor? Bu buradan yeri gösteriyor. Tamam işte o yani bütün wandları yapan gibi ER'si de herhalde.
What am I missing?
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Revelio. Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Merak et. Sütun var bir tane. Merdiven çıkıyor. Merdiven çıkarken sütun. Merdiven çıkarken sütun.
I need to catch up on my letter writing. I think my owl's getting cobwebs.
Çözeceğim de bu nerede ki orası?
Good thing Professor Weasley takes
Ya gösteriyormuş zaten. Tamam sen bak. Ben zaten hemen görev yapmam için gezerim.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it?
Evet.
Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Hadi götürüyorum seni.
My mother was shocked the first time I said
Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Lenora, where are you? Lenora. Lenora. Oh, nice.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Şeyler var.
Was it 2 pinches of Angelica or 3?
Bu kayıt noktası oluyor herhalde. Neredeyim ben? Var hep böyle emin. O zaman görev yapayım da her yer kilitli oluyor mecburen.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Diğeri nerede? Sen olmaması lazım.
I dropped one of the crystal balls in divination. Shattered everywhere. I was mortified. I will say that Professor and I seemed much calmer than I expected. Not ideal.
If I had to pick one shot to hit your dad back. To be honest, anything I could get
Müzik nereden geliyor? Ben bunu soruyorum. Yine burada bir kedi var ya. Nerede o? Bunlar bize bildiğini horluyor ya. Hoş geldin mi?
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Ha, ridiculous. Güzelmiş.
I sent an anonymous howler to Duncan Hobhouse last year because he kept leaving his dirty clothes all over the dormitory. You should have seen the look on his face.
How do owls know where to deliver their letters?
Why would anyone bother sending secret love letters?
Bütün büyüleri kullanabiliyor mu? Öğrenebiliyor mu oyunda acaba?
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you
Çok
are the
güzel.
new student.
Hepsini öğrenmeden
Have you
bitirmem.
met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin?
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But
Evet,
before
yola
we
sıçıyor
begin,
büyük ihtimal.
can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone?
Me.
I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
Hiçbiriniz mi çalışmadınız lan?
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Tamam. Başlıyorum. Ben yanlış yaptım. Pardon.
Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here.
İngilizcesi ne acaba?
Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Vakuumun kökü oradan mı geliyor acaba? Akıyor. Bence vakum oradan geliyor.
I've always found
Çok güzel lan, yaşanmak yaşan.
with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Akıyor testi yapacağız burada da
Why
ama.
don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like that's it. Not to worry.
Ha, durduracağım, anladım.
Excellent control there. Very good.
50 puan.
Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition.
Getir getir.
Would you care to give our new student
Gel
a bit
bakayım.
of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Clear.
Yes, sir.
Whose turn?
What's this?
Kaç yaptım? Ya vay yavşak ya. Görürsün sen.
Accio.
Stay focused. Let us see this.
Senin de bir düşürmen yok mu? Çarpıp düşse. Hay ağzına.
How it's done.
Seni var ya döverim kız. Hey! Ya sus. Tekrar edemiyoruz mu? Hocam tekrar.
There we go.
Accio.
Düş. Düşse de geç bir anlamı.
I will get you back for that.
Tekrar.
This a bit more interesting, shall we?
Vay.
I think we are well past
Tamam şimdi
interesting at
mahvettim
this
seni.
point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
What's this?
Hocam hile var ya.
Do not think I will start going easy on you now.
Ne oldu? Ne oldu? Ne oldu?
Let us see this.
Baskı senin üzerine. Hadi bak. Hay anasını.
That is how it's done. Well
Tüh.
done.
Neyse en azından düşürme.
Sharp.
Hadi oğlum. Ah. Dayı çekil. Accio. Come on,
I
now
know
go.
everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well.
Accio.
Ya! Lan bir saniye bile değil ya. Yarım saniye bıraksam önce.
Both of you. Well done.
Ya tekrar istiyorum tekrar.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Bulacağım seni oğlum.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go
Bak
to
hala
prison.
konuşuyor ya. Of.
Took me weeks to
Yazdım
become
seni.
proficient with acting.
İnşallah bir daha gelirsin
Took
karşıma.
weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were
Keşke
halfway
orada
around the
kalsaydın.
world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make
Lan
out
Hogwarts'ta bile
anything.
mülteci var cicim ya.
And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have
Vallahi
to
visit Ruanda değil, visit Ogadu.
Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Fuck off.
Spells cast without a wand must be less powerful than those cast with a wand.
No, not at all. Wizarding magic cast without a wand is just as powerful. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronen wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Bence de. Unutma, next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it's...
Evet. Böyle kaçarsınız işte.
Professor Ronen reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Ne kelebek. Ne bu kadar kelebek var?
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Revelio.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronen.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves! Where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1760.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert.
Oh, what fun!
Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you'll be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boots and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Evet, bir şey deneyeceğim bakalım olacak. Üç, dört, beş, altı, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. O zaman Tutmuyor ki ya. Boynuzlu at çıkmıyor ki ilkinde. Ona baktım ben de zaten. 3+2 diye çıkmıyor. Bence bu 8-3 olacak. O da yok gerçi. O da... Keçi gibi şey o yapsam. Keçi gibi olan var mı? Çıkıyor tamam. O keçi gibi olanı işaretleyeceğim bir de. Dur lan o değil. Heh, şu. Bunun 8 varsayalım. Bu 8 olursa diğeri 9 olur. 9, 16, 9+7 olur. Yedincisi burada hangisi olur biliyor musun? Şu yılan olur bence. Bir üçlü başlı yılan deneyeceğim. Heh. Ya oluyordu ya. Olması lazım. O zaman şunu boynuz yapacağız mecbur. Şu an boynuz olmuyordu ki buraya. Şuradan 2'yi varsayalım. O zaman bu kaç oluyor? 9 oluyor. 9+7 olması lazım. Yedincisi dur söyleme. Dur buldum. Yedincisine biliyor musun? Dur. Buna 2 dersek. 2+3 5. Buna ne dersek 9+7 olması lazım. -4 olması lazım işte onun da. Tam bu 9 oluyor. Oluyor. Diğerinde 7 olması lazım. Ya da 1 olacak. Şu dallı veya iki gözlü yaratıklı gibi olan şey. Dallı bu muydu? Evet bunu deneyeyim. Olmadı. İki gözlü yaratık var mı? Yok. Ya hastır oradan ya. İlki ne sen onu söyle bakayım. Ya da şey mi dur. Ne, ilki mi? O yok ki ilkinde. Sağdan üçüncü yok. Hani yok. Bunu mu diyor? Yani nasıl olacak? O üçüncüsü ama nasıl 5 çıkıyor oradan? Ha, 8.'si olarak kabul etmiş. 8 eksi 3 artı 0 diye kabul etmiş. Sekiz eksi 3 artı 0. Üsttekileri topluyorsun, alttakileri çıkarıyorsun. O zaman o ne oluyor? 9 artı 7 olması lazım işte. 9 artı 7. O da yılan olması lazım. 3 başlı yılan. O değil. Bilmiyorum ki, geç yazıyor. Şunu mu diyor? Ama mantığını anlamadım. Decorated ornament stands. Short spectacles. Ha, 0 diye sayacağım. Ben 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 diye sayıyordum. O zaman tabii olur. Ama niye 0 diye sayayım ki? Ne kadar salak bir mantık. Salak developers'lar. Neredeyim? Korkuyorum.
Revelio.
Balerin. Orklar. Yok, troller. Öldürdü.
Revelio.
burası daha iyiymiş lan. Ben burada çalışmak istiyorum. Azıcık korkar insan. Ne yiyorsun sen? O ne? Dedim bu ne? Level 1 olmadım ben. Niye hala level 1 lokluyor? Bak başlarım ha. Ben level 2 oldum diye biliyorum. Çarpabiliyormuşum.
Revelio.
Büyüklerden bir şeye çıkıyor herhalde. My dear Satyavati, you'll please to hear that I received from my contacts at Cambridge who consider they in fact correctly understand what letter shall. Ne işime yaradı anlamadım.
Revelio.
Revelio da Reveal'dan geliyor büyük ihtimalle.
And have you seen how these professors look at your clothes? Black looks at me like I'm a pauper. I swear the man thinks I have fleas.
It was perfect for stargazing the other night. Not a cloud in the sky. I've never seen the heavens so clear. Do you think that's a bad omen?
At first, I thought Professor Garlick might be too young to be a professor, but she's more than capable. Knows her gillyweed from her gurdyweed, that one.
Yes, Professor Binns does drone on a bit. But have you ever got him really talking about goblin rebellions? Knows everything. Still boring, but impressive. Do you think if we asked Shah, she'd let us go up earlier to the...
Lumos.
Ben de yapabilirim.
Protego.
She lives for it.
Professor Hecat is intimidating, but then she has a serious subject to teach. Can't afford to coddle
Lumos.
when it comes to defense against the dark arts.
Ronan certainly employs creative teaching methods. While I don't always enjoy
Çok
his
konuşuyor.
I can admire the enthusiasm.
Bunda kelebek var mı? Yok. Var.
Revelio. Lumos.
Yukarıda büyük ihtimal.
You should be more careful! Now, no! No, get your wand in a twist.
Burada bir yerde o kelebek olmaz. Kasaba büyük ihtimal daha güzel.
Revelio.
Yırtmış küçük.
Accio! Lumos!
Quidditch sahasını güzel yapmışlar mı? Bu da anlaşılıyor. Topladıklarım sonra ne işime yarayacak acaba? Şu an alabiliyor mu? Erken mi daha? He, alabiliyormuş. Bunlar mı collection'da diye buradan mı olacak? Ne kadar çok varmış. Hangisi asıcıcı? Bu daha iyi gibi sanki. Şimdi. Bu çok Emrah'ın gözlü. Neyse, yapacak bir şey yok. Ne? Ha, defense veriyormuş be. Tamam. Hakikaten ben sadece kozmetik sanırım. Da offense veriyormuş. Bu ne? Dedem gibi. Burası siliyorum cicim, soğuk. Bak, soğuk olacak. Neyse şu görevi de yapayım ben. Koş. koş koş koş. Aha düşürdün mü? Evet. Çarpınca düşmüyor. Ha. Azıcık interaktif olsaydınız ya. Yanmaz ya. Onu hiç yapamamışlar ya. Keşke, yani yazık olmuş böyle bir oyuna. Onu yapmamalar. Görselleri yapmak çok daha zor ya. Aceleye getirmişler herhalde. Ya aceleleri varsa. Ya buradan benim düşmem lazım. Bu da saçma.
Is that all you've got?
Gittim.
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Come on.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent. Levioso! Now, the basic cast. Well done.
The best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two.
Bu sefer kaybetmeyeceğim.
Take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy.
Levioso.
Good form.
I know.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
Stupid Protego. Tasty.
You were good.
Stupid now perceptive. Thank you.
Rather good at this, aren't you?
I know. This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Stupid one.
Levioso.
I do enjoy lively duels. All my students possess adept.
Lan öldü.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as
Şu ana kadar en iyi hoca bu bence.
is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Lan bu yolda saçım arttı.
Levioso.
Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around. Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way.
Böyle silterim mi lan ağırbaş?
Student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned.
Count
Count
me
me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of
Bayağı
your time at
trajik. Valla mı?
Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian.
Kızılcık Şerbeti Hogwarts Edition diyorsun.
Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned. We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the Clock Tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Sallow. Ben bunu sevdim ya. Bu dersi sevdim ya.
Levioso.
Tamam. Biz de Dueling Club'a bakalım.
Oh, don't do that. That's not necessary.
Stop that.
Revelio.
Oh, not again! Here I come to the toilet! You said I could swim, did you, Praxia Mole? As long as we're only one time per week, I can plunge the boys' lavatory, not for the meek.
Please, Piers, you'll make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I
Ben de
took
tuvalete
over
girmek
to wreak
istiyorum.
havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome Leviosa, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have one weekly swim! Whee!
I'll get you for this.
Oh.
Bu ne alaka lan burada? Vay anasını.
Oh, my dear, you look simply glorious. Let me guess, Vila blood.
Leviosa.
Hadi. Güzel konsept çizecek.
Lumos. Accio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Bura niye böyle ya?
Accio. Revelio. Leviosa.
Kesin sonra başka bir şey çıkacak. Olayı olmasa niye mavi gözüksün ki orası? Ya burayı hatırlıyor musun? Ben burayı sana göstermiştim. Hep bir şeyler çalıyor diye.
We beg silence of you.
Hatırlıyor musun? Burayı gösteriyordum ben. Ben denize atlayacağım. Denize atlayacağım. Denize atlayacağım.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Shut up.
Leviosa! Revelio! Leviosa!
Bak gördün mü? Mavi şeyler hep bir şey çıkıyor. İşte bence çıkacaktı da ben bulamadım. Veya şu an o büyü yok bende.
Can I help you?
Kaç yaşındasın sen?
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinated duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in
Hot.
the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with
Deneyelim
Sebastian.
bakalım.
Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Tamam.
Confringo! Levioso!
Act like a winner.
Confringo!
Expulso.
Protego!
Confringo! You're better than that!
Expulso.
Sendo! Confringo! Sendo!
Lan ne oluyor? Tamam dur yapacağım.
That looks painful. Care to try another round?
Sure.
Yes. Don't count me out yet.
Brilliant!
Gülme lan.
Expulso.
Levioso!
Come on, Protego!
Levioso!
Find the water.
Levioso!
There goes my way.
That looks painful.
Ya.
Try another round?
Yapacağız dur.
Yes. Don't count me out yet.
Brilliant!
Protego!
Levioso!
Stupid one. Lumos.
Levioso!
Lumos. Lumos. Lumos. Lumos.
Dur bir dakika ya.
That looks painful. Care to try another round?
İksir miksir dur bir dakika.
Don't count me out yet.
Brilliant. Expulso.
That's all you've got. Confringo.
Lumos.
Expulso. Act like a winner.
Ya.
Confringo. You're better than that. Leviosa.
Ya. Neyin neden yanlış yapıyor?
That looks painful. Care to try another round?
Yes. Don't count me out yet.
Brilliant.
Protego. Stupid. Stupid.
Expulso.
Leviosa. Luma. Stupid one. Luma.
Expulso.
Confringo.
Protego. Luma. Leviosa. Luma.
Bunların shield'ları niye bu kadar güçlü ya?
That looks painful. Care to try another round?
Yes. Don't count me out yet.
Brilliant.
Protego. Leviosa. Stupid. Come on. Stupefy.
Sendo.
Luma. Stupefy. Leviosa. There goes my way.
Expulso.
Ya. Hoş.
That looks painful. Care to try another
Hoş.
round?
Niye bu kadar zor lan bu?
Don't count me out yet.
Seviyem düştü diye mi acaba? Breakthrough yellow shells with control spells. Tamam yapıyoruz.
Expulso.
Stupid one.
You're better than that.
Expulso.
Leviosa.
Confringo.
Stupid one. Protego.
Expulso.
Stupid one.
Expulso.
Leviosa.
Ha, şimdi yerim. Ah son anda ya, son anda ya.
That looks painful.
İksiri neyle kullanacağım bilmiyorum ki, yukarı aşağı.
Yes. Don't count me out yet.
Brilliant.
Leviosa. Protego.
Sendo.
Expulso. Act like a winner.
Come on.
Confringo.
Revelio.
Mind the one.
Kullandım galiba.
Luma.
Ya. Allah Allah. Diğer çocuk hiçbir işe yaramıyor bu arada, onu anladım.
Care to try another round?
Ufak velet.
Yes. Don't count me out yet.
Brilliant.
That's all you've got?
Leviosa. That looks painful. Care to try another round?
Yes. Don't count me out yet.
Brilliant.
Protego. Springo.
Expulso.
Stupid.
Oğlum ölmedin mi sen ya? Lan kıza bak, ölmüyor ya.
Revelio. Lumos.
Come on.
Lan
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now,
biliyorum,
it's time to
sonunda yapabildim, ne acı.
But check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Ones victory. Well fought.
Biraz daha alışsam şey olacak da. Reflekslerim daha doğru olacak. Bitti mi? Bu kadar mı? Başka yok mu? Leviosa.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Accio.
Bu Accio. Bu da normal. Başka quest yok herhalde şu an. Bakayım. Bu herhalde Hogsmeade'e sonra götürecek beni de ama önce bu tutorial'ları yaptıracak galiba.
Just wait till I've grown a bit, then we'll see how well you do.
I feel sorry for your next opponent.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Salad. He never backs down.
Ankara Adliyesi gibi.
are we? Peanuts are no good.
Revelio.
Bit of snot on your nose. Thought you'd want to know.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Şey mi, tuvalete mi diyor öyle? Room of Requirement. Niye herkes merak ediyor bu kadar ya? Söylemeyeceğim işte. No.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
I'm not sure I have time for extra assignments, Professor.
You shall find the time. You'd be astonished to know just how much you don't know. In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
Yetsin madem hadi.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Kız bokum yesin.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Evet arkadaşlar, bugünlük yayınımızın sonuna geliyoruz. Bir dahaki serimizde görüşmek üzere. Hoşça kalın.